Welcome back to Late Night News. And now, while Jayalalitha is getting her soldiers in line for the big battle of the 2011 polls, a steadfast soldier has offered to give her anything at all to bring her to the ruling throne. MDMK's General Secretary Vaiko made this promise at a conference at Kanchipuram, vowing to bring an AIADMK-led rule back in the state of Tamil Nadu soon. He said that his party was ready for any sacrifice to bring victory to the Jayalalitha-led alliance next year. The conference on Anna's birth anniversary, organized by the MDMK, turned out to be quite a show of strength, with people turning up in large numbers. Now back to the city. Northeast monsoon has not made a landing yet in this part of the country. But what's most upsetting for many in the city is that our roads are still looking like paths to peril. Roads continue to be dug up, although the deadline for covering them up is just 4 days away now. And what's more is that the preparedness of the administration does not appear to be up to the mark. Whether it's the Metro Water or the BSNL, dugout portions of the streets are looking battered, making it very dangerous for both motorists and pedestrians. Now, our reporters are at different points at the city now that are looking all dug up in a dismal state. What Pratiksha Kumar brings us now from the heart of Anna Salai might not make you very happy.
I'm standing on Mount Road, which is literally the heart of the city, and this trench dug up nearly 3 months ago is now 6 feet deep. It was dug up for the laying of electricity lines and sewage pipes. But with the city experiencing brief showers every day and with the pre-monsoon setting in, it became a perfect breeding ground for mosquitoes and a lot of other unhygienic particles. In fact, you can still see that there's so much water stagnation in this trench. Mr. Rajesh Lakoni told NDTV-Hindu that these trenches would definitely be filled up by September 15th or maximum September 20th. It is now September 16th with hardly 4 days to go. This area seems to be completely empty of activity, and the whole possibility of these trenches being covered in just 4 days seems to be really far. In Chennai, Pratiksha Ramkumar for NDTV-Hindu.
Meanwhile, in the suburbs, an obvious contender for being unprepared for the monsoons ahead is Ramnagar in Madipakam, which has cases of constant waterlogging at intersections. There's been just a few unseasonal downpours so far, but for the people in Ramnagar, their routine is affected, and they also have to worry about sending their children to school on time. If that worry wasn't enough, waterlogging and garbage dumping has exposed 5,000 odd residents in the middle-class neighborhood to worries about the monsoon season ahead.
I don't know why you are paying property tax. நாங்க வந்து property taxக்கு drainage, water connection இதெல்லாம் இருக்குதுக்காக பே பண்றது. ஆனா இது மட்டும் நாங்க property tax பே பண்ணி எங்களால போயிட்டு கூட வர முடியாது. லேடிஸ் வந்து அவ்வளவு கஷ்டப்படுறாங்க போறதுக்கு. I think கவர்மெண்ட் என்ன ஸ்டெப் எடுக்க போகுதுன்னு தெரியல. இந்த பக்கமா யாரும் திரும்பி பார்க்கிறது இல்ல. ஒரே தண்ணி, ஒரே கொசு கடிக்கிறது, குழந்தைகளுக்குலாம் ஜுரம், எங்களுக்கு ஜுரம். யாரும் வந்து பெரிய மனுஷா யாருமே வந்து பார்க்கிறது இல்ல.
In some business news now, the Reserve Bank of India has hiked the repo rate by 25 basis points and the reverse repo rate by 50 basis points in its monetary policy review. The Economic Advisory Council to the Prime Minister has backed the RBI move on account of inflation concerns. These hikes would be effective with immediate effect. Bankers said that RBI's move signal an upward pressure on interest rates, though they have not committed to any immediate hike in their deposit or lending rates. Some news from the world of politics. Most political critics have taken Jammu and Kashmir's Chief Minister down for his handling of the crisis in Kashmir Valley. But there's a fresh wave of support from Congress General Secretary Rahul Gandhi. Speaking at a conference in West Bengal, Rahul said that Kashmir was a tough and sensitive job and that Omar should be given time and support. He added that Congress was not averse to a tie-up as long as other political parties maintain the respect for the party. He voiced that the youth is a very powerful force, and his main aim was to bring the youth of Kashmir to the forefront. Meanwhile, the Chief Minister of J&K, Omar Abdullah, has reacted to those remarks, saying that he is grateful to Rahul for his kind words.
I think we have to give him some time, and I think we have to give him support. It's a tough job, you know. Let me answer. Kashmir is a tough and a sensitive job, and we have to give Omar time and support.
Now slipping into a small break, but what is Arya's new formula for success? Find out more about that on the other side.